Hey guys, so today we're going to go over the Bitmoji Classroom and just get a little bit of an introduction to the Bitmoji Classroom, what it is, how you can use it, how we will use it in class. So if we look at this folder here on Schoology, notice we're just in the regular section. There's a yellow folder for Bitmoji Classroom. And if we look at this folder, it says in this folder you can find weekly updates to our Bitmoji Classroom. Our Bitmoji Classroom is a great resource that houses links to frequently used sites, important documents, and updates. Each week an updated classroom will be posted, and all versions of the classroom will stay on Schoology in case they need to be referenced at later dates. Think you're forgetting something, or don't remember how to get to that site we used in class? Check out the Bitmoji Classroom. So guys, odds are if there's something that I want you to do during any week of school, the corresponding week, that Bitmoji Classroom for that week will have what I wanted you to do. So let's say I told you to go to YouTube and find a video that we watched in class, and I wanted you to rewatch it. That link to that video would be in our Bitmoji Classroom, and I'll show you what that looks like. So if we click here, we will see the first Bitmoji Classroom, the week of 9/10, so the first week of school. And if we click on it, we see as it loads a little snapshot of our classroom, and that's supposed to be me right there, my virtual Bitmoji, my little avatar, welcoming you to our classroom for the first time, to our Bitmoji Classroom for the first time. So if we just look at this, there are a few things that won't change. The room will generally look the same, maybe around the holidays we'll deck it out or something like that, but in general there are some basics that are always going to be here. This folder will always be here. The week of will change. So let's say you wanted to go back to a Bitmoji Classroom from 2 or 3 weeks ago. You can find that in this folder. They will all be listed there. But make sure you clicked on the right one. The week of is going to tell you which week you're in. So just make sure if you wanted the first week of school, you went to the first week of school, maybe not the second or the third. The Schoology link will always be here. I'll show you how that works. All you have to do is if you want to go to Schoology, you just click on that, and there you are. You're right in Schoology. If you're not logged into Schoology automatically, it'll probably bring you to the login screen. But since I'm logged in, it brought me right to my home page. If I go back over here, another site we might be using a lot is Newsela. So if I were to click on Newsela in that open book, we're right at Newsela. As you can see, I am again already logged in, so it brought me right to my home page with new articles, new stories, different things going on Newsela. If I weren't logged in, it probably would have brought me to the login page. Okay. If we go back to the Bitmoji Classroom, two other documents I want to show you, and then I want you to kind of explore on your own after this video. I want to show you our weekly goals. So if I click on this, this is going to be where you find the goals for the week. And if you notice in the top, the title up here, it's a running document. So this document by the end of the school year will have the goals for every single week that we've been in school. That way, whether we're in person, we're virtual, no matter where we are, we can always see our goals and what we've been working on and what we've progressed through. The goals will be the most recent at the top though. So, next week will be above this week, so on and so forth. That way, the first thing you see is the thing you need. You don't have to scroll all the way to the bottom. And if you look at this, our goals for this first week are just some welcome back goals. Introducing ourselves to the classroom, our new routines, new procedures we have to follow. I really want you guys to start to interact with Bitmoji Classroom on your own a little bit, refamiliarize yourself with Schoology, and just general school procedures that we haven't done in a while. I hope you all enjoyed your summer. I know for me, I kind of took a break from technology. So refamiliarizing ourselves, getting ourselves easing back into the swing of things is all we need to do for this first week. Like I said, there's one last video link I want to show you, which is the homework link. If we look at the homework link, again, this is a running document, so just like the goals, the most recent will be on top. So for this first week, your homework is to familiarize yourself with the Bitmoji Classroom resources and our Schoology course page. So just click around. As you noticed, I was clicking on random things. Weekly goals, it's just some words. I click on them, something pops up. I want you to explore this and see what else hides in here. What else is linked through this one image, this one common ground. On top of that, as you're exploring, I want you to complete the first quiz of the year. The quiz can be found in the homework folder on Schoology. Now there are two ways to access this. So first of all, we can go back to the Bitmoji Classroom, and you'll notice there's writing on the board that says Exploring the Bitmoji Classroom Quiz. You can just click that writing on the board, and it brings you right to the quiz. Notice it brought you right to the homework folder, and there's the quiz. We click on the quiz. 4 quick questions, all multiple choice, asking about different things that were going on in the Bitmoji Classroom. The other way we can get to the quiz is, let's say we're just in our course page. Excuse me. We're just in the course page. We see this homework folder. If we forgot what the homework was and we didn't want to go into the Bitmoji Classroom, we could just click in here and there's the homework. Now this might be easier right now while there are less things in the homework folder, but as that folder builds up, it really might be easier to click into that classroom and either click that homework link, or see if odds are it's going to be written on the board a link to what your homework is. So that's a basic overview to our Bitmoji Classroom. I hope you learned something from this or got something out of this. Hopefully it's something you like or you think you could get comfortable with. We will be using it throughout the year. And I know I've taken up a chunk of your time, so I appreciate you guys watching this video, and like I said, I hope it helps. Let me know if you have questions, and we'll get that first little quiz in the books. And again, guys, just thanks for tuning in, and we'll be using this a lot this year.